What's up, y'all? It is Spicy AF. I am back with another spicy topic. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, follow me on X. It's Spicy AF and at SpiceTSpill on Instagram. Here's the picture. Subscribe and share. The reality is that Offset does not seem to be in love with Cardi B anymore. Once again, his tea is spilled on those Georgia streets, and I don't even know if Cardi care like she do anymore. I believe his thoughts are not on his kids and his wife when he's committing the acts of infidelity. But when you get to the point of having multiple slip-ups, I don't believe they're slip-ups anymore. I believe they're just situations. Because let's be honest, there's a whole courting situation, dating, talking on the phone, texting, DMing, spending time together. Feelings start to grow in order to get with a person and get her pregnant. There has to be some kind of attraction there. That's called emotional cheating. And then when you act on the attraction, then you are physically cheating, violating trust, disrespecting your relationship, and breaking your union. He has done this so many times. From my understanding, Cardi B and Offset are separated. So one might think if they're separated, they're not even together. So legally, he can definitely see other women. Like, he can definitely have sex with other women, and they on their way to just sign those papers, figure out their properties, separate finances, and get a divorce. What's crazy is this is within the same year when it came out that Offset was sladding with Jay. You know Jay, the woman that was in court back and forth with Cardi B. Cardi B allegedly had got this girl jumped. This is the same girl that was spotted in the same hotel room. Jay put out some symptoms and signs. So this was in the same year that he was messing with Jay, allegedly. In the same area, at the same birthday, his birthday party in December. Same situation. And Cardi B went off then. Allegedly, this girl, Pree, was pregnant by Offset because her friend came out and blasted him and her, basically. She let it be known. So it makes me wonder, is this the reason why Cardi went off? Or was it Jade? Or was it both? Because she did say, you feeling yourself. That means he doing multiple things. He's out there. Not respecting no relationship. Maybe she thought he was going to just be thinking about her and put him to the side and make him want her and only her and miss what he had. I don't know if that's what she thought he was going to do. It's just not that simple. He gets bored. He's adventurous. He's curious. He wants to go out, roam the streets. And if he's not willing to commit, you might as well just end it. You might as well end it. The marriage is broken. He's cheated many times. Or even according to the Bible, at that point you can divorce him. According to the Bible, because there's nothing you can do. The man has already done the worst. He's done it over and over again. There's no healing this. There's no changing. And I don't really like when women say, I believe he can change, because that denotes back to you. You're the one trying to change him instead of accepting him for who he is. This is who he is. And to me, a separation is a possibility to reconcile, get back together, a reunion. Unless you want to cut this thing off, you're going to be dealing with this from this person. This is what he's shown you, because this is who he is, girl. This is, and I'm talking to all females. They who they are. They are who they are. You shouldn't even be wanting him to change. You should not even be wanting him to change, dog. You should not even be trying to get him to change. You got to just say, why don't you take the truth for what it is? Accept people for what they are and save yourself the headache and the pain, the heartache and the frustration. Accept people for who they are. Because Cardi B, she looking pregnant herself. Yes, y'all. Let's get into this here. Would you let a celebrity coerce you into having an abortion if he was married? Well, it came out that Offset allegedly did get this Instagram model by the name of Pree pregnant, and he paid her a measly amount of money to have an abortion. So the girl who used to be friends with Pree, they're no longer friends. They got into some kind of altercation, disagreement. She goes out and exposes everything. She said to post my address was a low blow. But I got a lower blow for you, because this is all over Cardi's husband. This is all because a married man getting Pree pregnant and making her get an abortion for chump change, and her telling everybody, and them assuming it was me telling everyone, but really it was the whore who got the abortion who was telling everyone. Y'all, I think a lot of people is not really paying attention to that part. Everybody is saying this girl exposed because they got into an argument. No. Well, Pete, what she's saying? She's saying that Pree is the one that was telling everybody. And it does make more sense that Pree would be telling everybody, because I would feel a little bit bitter about it if this guy who I slept with and he's married, celebrity man, probably got feelings for him, because that's how women work. You get caught up in your feelings. We are very much emotional creatures, and that is the way to our heart, is through your pants. So it would make more sense that this girl might feel a lot of resentment because she had an abortion. A lot of women in her position want to keep the baby because they want that paycheck. I'm not lying to you. I'm not joking. That is the truth. Wouldn't you? Would you want to keep that baby knowing that you're going to get some money? Because he is going to eat off Cardi's wealth, his own wealth. And if you got a child, then, you can get a check. Get your check, your royalties, credits, whatever. So it would make more sense, in my opinion, that Pree probably was telling people. The friend also was telling people too. Who's known for being associated with leaking addresses or leaking internet things? Well, think about that for a minute. The ex-friend of Pree posted back in January, "Hey, I'm sick of Pree trying to fake bully me. All she do is tell y'all business." You don't see Offset respond till March 1st. He's like, "What's your line?" And what the text says, she says, "Control your hoe. She's still on the monkey-ish, effing with me. I've been cool, but y'all ain't finna just keep playing with me. My address has been posted. I have a 7-month-old son. Are you insane, sir?" Now, she's referring to sir. Now, I don't know if she heard through the grapevine by way of Pree, maybe in an argument conversation they had, that she didn't leak the address. You better talk to Offset, talk to his wife. So she's directing this at Offset. She feel like Offset had something to do with her address getting leaked. And she had an NDA not to speak out on it. She signed an NDA. But she's broke that. She's speaking out. I remember when Charlotte Moore came to the internet about her trying to have a relationship with Offset and the child they have together. She didn't know Cardi and Offset was a thing. She said that she was sick of Cardi threatening her. She directed that directly to Cardi B.
Y'all think that I didn't try to come to this woman privately. I came to her privately and respectfully, and she still come with the disrespect, talk about she gonna smack me. Oh, this your second time threatening me. This your second time threatening me. I'm done trying to save face for motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about me, and they're disrespectful and stupid, bro. I came to you respectful. It's like talking to a fucking wall, man. These people slow. Women supposed to stick together knowing that these men be on the BS. And I spared you back then. But let me not even act like it was for you. It was really for me, based on my morals and how I move and my principles. So I'm not even gonna act like it was for you. But why do you feel like somebody owe you something? Why do you feel so entitled? I don't owe you shit. I never owed you nothing. So this is my last time speaking on this shit, like ever. Like I'm never trying to go back here. But you got me fucked up if you think you're gonna disrespect me, keep threatening me, and I'm not gonna speak my truth. You're gonna have me looking crazy. Say what you want to, spin the narrative however you want to, but I don't get to speak my piece. Nah, them days are over, baby. And I'm done trying to save face. I'm done trying to be politically correct. It's over with.
Showed you that to show you that Charlotte Moore was that person who had some type of relationship with Offset. She said she did not know he was with Cardi, and she seemed like a respectable, down-to-earth woman. And she's saying, look, women should stick together, but you're not going to keep threatening me. She seemed like she would have not gotten herself into that situation had she known. Offset was the one that was wrong. He was the one that violated the relationship he had with Cardi B, cheating on her and sleeping with these other women unprotected and getting them knocked up. Well, the same thing happened with Pree. There's another live Shalamar went on, and she talked about how she went to Offset's mom. Now recently, and I'm about to play that in a minute, Cardi B goes off, everybody put it together that she's going off to Offset's mom. She has not directly addressed Pree, and I don't know if it's growth, because she hasn't addressed it. And I don't want to put that on her that she leaked the address, because I can't say she did. I don't even think she did. I don't want to think she did, because like I said, she has not directly responded to any of the Pree rumors of her having this abortion or anything. So I can't even say that Cardi has anything to do with it. As you heard the ex-friend in that DM say, she asked Offset, "What's up with you, sir?" So she was referring to him. She felt like he was leaking her address. So let's not put that on Cardi. I don't even want to put that out there. Unwind with Tasha K is still doing content on Cardi B and Offset. So she goes into the woman's DM, and here is what the woman said. At I Am Pree is Offset's main girl. Had threesomes with her and other bees on Mother's Day. And he sent her his baby white flowers afterwards. Y'all catch that? On Mother's Day. Again, Cardi B and Offset supposedly are separated, right? So as far as like cheating and things like that, it all depends to me on their agreement. Whatever they agree on while they're separated. If you can see other people, I can see other people. Is it really cheating at that point? Now, the question is, are they separate in hopes of getting it together, reconciling, coming back together? Because if that's the case, hang it up, flat screen. We see the man can't be tamed. Or you're not the woman that will be able to. It just be that way sometimes. You're not no different than the next woman. And that does not say you're not good enough. It's just that everybody is not as compatible as we might like them to be. Maybe the next woman is just at that late level and state. Who knows? In his life, they might have more success. But that does not say you're not good enough. It happens to the best of us. In a now deleted post on Offset's timeline, he typed, "My wife effed a nigga on me, gang. Y'all niggas know how I come." And the person that posted this says it's multiple screenshots with different timestamps. Oh, it's real. The reason why they're saying this is because he had it on his timeline and they took screenshots before it was deleted. Okay, so he had already made claims that she done it, but can you blame her? It's a matter of, it's about time, Cardi. Like, at some point, some of us women will say hand clap to you, because he been doing that stuff. And then women will be so faithful and loyal and keep taking it until you become a bitter woman, until you just become cold in your heart, you know, and you start to make decisions off of a cold heart. This ain't the only one. Cardi B herself has left people wondering, did she? Remember she went off a couple months ago, y'all? We thought it was about OSUJ, but I'm thinking now it could be about either OSUJ and Pree or one or the other. Because this could have been all around the time when she found out that Pree was pregnant, y'all.
Yo, I really don't like doing the internet shit. I really don't like doing the internet shit. You need to stop calling me your shit. Cause you will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face over and over again until be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, yo, this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time. When I'm not the most confident, he likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch ass nigga, because of your bitch ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever fuck I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it.
We gotta get into what Cardi said. Motherfuckers will try you when you at your lowest and your most vulnerable time. You out here feeling yourself, but trust me, the tables turn. The tables turn. I can hear her saying that. At this point, I believe Cardi was pregnant and she had not told us. She still ain't tell us, but you know, and she finding out that he got somebody else pregnant allegedly. Now, earlier I talked to you a little bit. I emphasized when Shyla Moore went on a different live, she had said that she had no choice but to go to Offset's mom. Offset was he was being a deadbeat dad, and he just ghosted her, like, and it's because she didn't know, but Offset had Cardi pregnant. That's when she found out. She found out from social media when Offset posted the sonogram. And so now let's talk about Pree. Did Pree reach out to Offset's mom? Did Pree like something Offset mom said? How and why are people saying that Cardi B's latest live is her going off at Offset's mom? Or is it strictly about something to do with her kids and, you know, grandparent type of thing? I don't know, but it's again another speculation. Something that makes you say, But here's what Cardi said. She again has not acknowledged the Pree situation, which is growth. But she did go off, and people are saying they believe that Cardi is going off at Offset's mom, y'all. Check this shit out right here. And this is where we gotta draw a line, because Cardi really got real ugly and dirty when she started coming for Offset's mom and is using certain slurs. This like, what you really saying? What are you really saying? Y'all take a look at this.
Do not accept fake love for my kids. Don't post my kids with that fake love. Don't try me because I'm being really nice right now. If people don't want to understand what I'm telling them in private, I'm going to make it publicly, and I'm going to light up a match in this. You want to take advantage of my kindness? You want to manipulate and you want to gaslight me? I'm not going to do that with my children. There's a warning. So, I told people to stop playing with me. But y'all, you want to keep playing with me. It's so annoying when, you know, I think because I'm ghetto or because I'm emotional, people they like to gaslight me and they think that they can manipulate my brain. But little do you know, I'm very understandable. I'm very understandable, and when I have it to hear, that's when I'll go on live. Because if you don't if you think that you're gonna gaslight me with your bullshit, that's when I'm gonna go public so you can understand me a little bit better. It's bad enough you don't hold your own accountable, but what you're not going to do is try to act like I need to be accountable, especially when it comes to my kids. I did not grow up like a dog, okay? I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad, and every part of my family, every aunt, every uncle, every grandparent. So I will not accept nothing less for my kids. So what you're not going to do is manipulate me when I put my guards up for my kids. You don't gotta me, but you're gonna respect my kids. And if you're not gonna love my kids properly, don't look for them. But don't speak on them. I could say my baby father is a great dad. I'll give it to him. But anybody else, don't play with my kids. Now, I'm being nice until people stop talking to me like I'm easy to manipulate or easy to gaslight, and take accountability every time that I feel like I'm getting gaslighted or manipulated. I'm going to come in on here and show you If you don't understand in private, then I'm gonna make you understand publicly. Okay? I'm nice when I want to be nice, but I'm when I have it up to here, everybody that knows me knows my Libra moon, and I don't give a who's hurt. I don't give a mad. I don't give a anymore. I'm going to protect myself and my children. Mine. And no, I don't want to come here. This is not for publicity or nothing like that. It's just sometimes people think because I'm ghetto, they think they can manipulate me privately. And it's like, all right, you don't want to understand. You don't want to understand where I'm coming from, so I'm gonna make you understand it publicly, because that's the only that shake you. So I'm gonna shake you.
She said she did not grow up like a dog. You also did not grow up learning basic functions of words. You didn't learn the basics, and you suck at it. And please get some help, because it's very annoying to me. But side note, that's just side note. Now, as far as what she's saying here is that she tried to go to this person in private because the person wasn't listening. She took it public. Is she going to move to the court system and do what Cardi does legally? She did emphasize where she says she grew up with a mother, a father, grandparents, aunts, uncles, family, right? Then she says, I did not grow up like a dog. In other words, is she saying that Offset grew up like a dog? He didn't have a father figure in his life, and I do believe that is his story. I don't know if it is or if it's not, but it sounds like she's saying he grew up like a dog. Because who else are you talking to? Because black people in America, or you might want to say African American, African Jamaican, African Trinidadian, African Barbadian, I don't know what you want to call every black form you know. But in this country, black American people are family oriented. Unfortunately, the fathers in the home are at a hard stake. Unfortunately, we need more of that, because I'm about sick of them too. But to say we don't grow up around family or insinuate, because that's how I felt it. Now, hopefully she gives us, be more direct, because I think I took that wrong. I took that like you was dragging. And I always feel like there's some kind of undertone to what Cardi be saying. I feel like she real hurt about something else, and she's taking it out on somebody else. I feel like that's what's happening here. Again, could be wrong about it, but to say that she didn't grow up like a dog, or she do not grow up like a dog, that right there, to me, it was an undertone. Pree is a gorgeous lady. Gorgeous. She giving face, like Tasha K said. Bone structure on 10. She's got a body. Come on, we see. She's a brown-skinned African-American woman. Is that something that Cardi is intimidated by? Because I've heard throughout her entire career her dragging African Americans. I did. She's called babies monkeys, roaches, talking about black women, and all kinds of things. Cardi has never failed. She told a black man she hoped his mother died of AIDS. She said some of the most heinous things. So I'm always shocked when she want to jump on a board and tell somebody else that they shouldn't drag her kids, but you drag everybody else's kids. I can't agree with that. And to say dog, it's just an undertone to me that I didn't like. But let me know what y'all feel about that. How that leave y'all. I know she's mad at the man, and sometimes it is annoying. You dealing with a man, and then his mom is in the mix of it, and she's going to take his side. She's already prejudging you. It's hard to not understand her right there, especially if she's at her worst. This man keeps hurting and breaking your heart and and embarrassing you and the kids, and the mom is taking up for him. How could the mom not understand? She's judging her by her character, but based on how she was treated, you're going to catch the wrong side of her character. Is this a response to Cardi B? Showing the other grandkids with her? She has other grandkids? Or no? What y'all think about it? The only way to get rid of a player is to get rid of the player. Get rid of the player. You're missing your time. I'm telling you. You're missing your years. And it's putting stress and age on you. Aging you. As a woman. Not Cardi only. As a woman. But let me say something else. What I've noticed about Cardi B, and I have been on Cardi's side from my genuine heart, because when I hear somebody talking about they want to die, it just touched me, because I don't want people to feel like they can't take it and they want to kill them. Like, that's too much. I think that's when people should back off and leave people alone. So I totally empathize with her with that. But I have to say this too. From what I'm hearing at the BET Awards, Cardi B screamed and said something to the effect of, "It's hot in here, you niggas. I pay money." And I don't like that. It made me feel like you don't really like black people. Woman, do you? You don't. And when I say this, it could sound cliche. It could sound like, well, how I don't like black people. My kids are half black. But you know what? You can become so bitter because that woman that he cheated and got pregnant allegedly with is prettier than you. I'm just saying it because you know what? Not that I believe it, but maybe you believe it. Maybe you don't want to accept it. Maybe your heart knows it. This woman is prettier than you, or just pretty. This is a pretty woman that allegedly he got knocked up. And it made you royally jealous, and it made you hate black women. Do you? Because Cardi did also go off on her Instagram, as I showed you, and people are saying it's to her mom and her mother. I showed you the rebuttal. Her mom posted her other grandkids and did not address in an ill manner anything Cardi said. So it's not really clear if it was about the mom. But I really do feel like it's a little bit of jealousy and hate. And even when she talked to Milagro Grams and brought up the fact that Millie said her daughter was ugly. Oh well, if she did, this is what I say. Because there was a time, Cardi, when you was on Twitter calling black women black monkey, that monkey kid, and F that kid. You was disrespecting women, no matter what the circumstances were. You was out there raging at women and calling them roaches, talking about women. Star, the other girl that said she knew you and you took her whole style. You copied her swag. People dragged her. People call her crazy, call her a liar. I never did. And I still won't. I don't need to follow what the crowd say. I go against the grain. I'm going to listen to what I see, smell, taste, hear, and feel. And that's what I've been telling y'all. And I've been watching as Cardi through the years. Is this her character? I've seen that. I've seen you come for black people. I've seen you tell black men you hope their mom catch AIDS. I've seen you even come for white people and talk derogative towards them. I see you. So when I judge you, it's coming off of the premise of who you are, not what nobody's saying. But like I'm saying, none of it's right to talk about kids. I mean, it's not. But you can't. That's like the pot calling the kettle black. You hurt other women. The woman that lost her baby, and you told her that's why your baby died because of drugs. You on drugs, monkey, and this and that. And what Millie said wasn't even to that effect. But it still hurt when you were on the receiving end of it. I'm just saying, you never really apologized for that. Telling that lady, you just gave an explanation on why you did it. Basically, you trying to give excuses for why you said what you said. You never said, look, that was foul. I mean it. That was foul. That chick pissed me off, but I don't want you to think that I'm this person that, no, because what I see all the time, y'all, I see mostly black men. They let every race in our culture take our stuff, take our formula. They give it to them. They try to teach all these other races how to be a black woman, how to have her walk, her talk, her hairstyle, her swag, everything. They think it's the racially ambiguous thing. They think that it's sexy when a mix or a white or Asian or a Puerto Rican or anyone out of the black woman. They think it's sexy to take our formula, give it to them, just like Kanye did Kim Kardashian. Try to make them and give them our swag. And what happens is most of them, not all of them, they do pretend to like us and respect us until they get money, until they get where they getting, and then they kiss our ass. kiss my ass. After they steal, they ain't steal it, you gave them the formula. And then once they have it and they get to where they need, they stick their ass out and say kiss it. So I'm sick of black men too. Stop trying to give our swag and what belongs to us to everybody else. Stop being an Uncle Tom. They're my equal. They not greater, they're not lesser. And that's how I step. That's how I roll. You know? It's no Uncle Tom mentality over here. But I see a lot of black men do this every time. All these people flocked on a Cardi B in the beginning of her career, kicked Nicki off the. They didn't want nothing to do with her. That's why so many barbs went in until this day. They'll fuck with Cardi. That she don't gotta be doing nothing. They'll go in her turf and just with her because of how they treated Nicki, the queen. They treated her terrible, and they started praising Cardi because that's what they do. They don't want us to have what we good at, what we naturally swag at. They rather take and steal what we have, give the formula to somebody else, only for them to hate us and don't really like us, think they better than us. I got an issue with that. Sideline. Now back to the point. It makes me wonder if she has a bitterness because of what happened to her. And I hope that she don't. I hope she heals. Don't get that, because you got to remember, you keep taking this man back. You can't blame that on the next woman. You can't. You got to look at yourself. You allowed yourself to get pregnant again instead of not dealing with this situation. Well, if the man can't be faithful, there's men that can. There's men that will. You don't have to deal with this, but don't grow bitterness. Don't grow hate in your heart. That's what I gotta say, y'all. It's ugly out here. Please, if a nigga if he is cheating on you, you just gotta let it go. You just gotta let it go. He cheating. He doesn't want to be faithful to you. Stop saying you hope he changed. Get the fuck out of here with that. He not changing for you. You ain't worth his change. How about that? You're not worth it. Until he show you, it is what it is. I don't get it. Don't look for him to change. When he changed, then you look. How about that? If you still around, if you thoroughbreed, you love yourself like you say you do, you won't be able to tolerate that anyway. That'll force you away. It ain't no way I'm gonna sit around and take this. Take this. I don't like the way it feels, and I damn sure don't like the way it looks. I'm not sitting around. I don't gotta be the baddest to him. I'm the baddest to me. If I don't love me, who will? I'm out. You don't get another chance to screw me over. You don't get another chance to embarrass me. You'll never get to touch me again. That's how it should be. Instead of saying, I hope he changed. No, you need to change, sis. And don't go around hating, calling people niggas, and having me confused. And I feel like you low-key coming at the Negroes as if you better and you on a pedestal. Sis, humble yourself, because everything you act like around here is giving black culture. It's giving swag-a-lag. It's giving what we got naturally. You trying hard to be. And although Cardi B has said rap came from the Bronx, that's true. But the rapper was black, baby. Let's be real. Rap is black culture. It is African American black, South American, African, whatever that African DNA inherent, honey. So let's not take away what we naturally have. Y'all try to take everything from us, and the black men try to give everything we got. I need y'all to stop doing that today. I need you to stop doing that. Stop trying to give everybody what you blessed with, because you don't got much. If you look at statistics and look at the education, the IQ, look at the statistics and see where you at on that map. They got you the lowest. You the lowest. You the lowest. So stop giving away the little bit you got that you good at. When it comes to education, they saying you the most, you have the least IQ. Your grade is low. And then and this is why. You too emotional. You too love this person, that person, want to share. Oh, I want to make you. No, sit your dumb ass down. You can't take our recipe, or you can't take our formula. This is the one thing we got, and you trying to take it away and give it to somebody like Cardi B, who don't like us, don't respect us, and think she better, and want more so she can flaunt it in front of us. No, shout out to Nicki. Shout out to Nicki, because Nicki ain't out here doing that. Y'all say she do this, that, and the third, and disrespectful. But one thing she not gonna do, she ain't gonna go on no Puerto Rican turf talking about Chica, Nick, giving them the disrespectful slurs. Is she? She not doing that. She not going out there doing that to them. But this girl keeps doing it and hiding behind that nigga word we use. I don't like the context you said it in. It came with a lot of hate. So humble yourself. Anyway, y'all, I'ma go. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you don't like what I said, eat it up. Alright? Hit that thumbs up. Like this video. Subscribe. And stay tuned. Peace.